happy Saturday. It is Easter weekend and it's Saturday morning, and Dan has just been to Northumberland to pick up, it would help if I can see. Dan has just been to Northumberland to pick up some goods, so let's go and see what he's got and start this Saturday. Come on then. Walk me through what you got.
I mean, it doesn't look as good as it did when it arrived, but pastelnata Easter cookie.
Ooh.
And then was an Easter croffin, but I eaten the top bit.
Looks so... Happy?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna eat these. Did you get coffee?
Yeah, so that's all.
Ah, perfect. Have a coffee and some Easter treats. So it's Easter weekend and we have a nice weekend planned. It's Saturday morning and today we're doing a hike and we need to do a food shop and make a pudding for tomorrow for Easter. Nelson's raging because he wants to go out and we're just having coffee, and Nelson, enough. Coffee and cake. And then we're going out in North Shields this evening, and then tomorrow we've got church. I'm going to Dan's parents for lunch, and I am going to try and film all of it. Big fan of Easter weekend. Sometimes, do you prefer Christmas or Easter?
Probably Easter, to be fair, because the weather's getting better.
Yeah, sometimes prefer Easter weekend to Christmas, which I don't know if is a bold claim, but it is like the weather. It's more spring-like. I like the food. A bit more low-key and chilled than Christmas. What's your highlight? What are you looking forward to most for Easter?
Eating this food today. And then dog walks and roast lamb tomorrow.
Nice. We're going to go to Stanhope, I think, but it is very windy. So we're not going to do that. So Dan's been looking for another one. Have you found one? Where are we going to go?
I think Bellsay Hall.
In Northumberland?
Yeah. It would be nice to go to Cragside, but that's like a full day out.
We don't really want to spend the whole day driving. That dog. And I'm finally setting up my new phone. Dan's going to put the glass on for me. We're just leaving and we're heading to Mitford. Is it a castle?
Outside Morpeth, yeah.
A castle outside Morpeth. For a little Easter Saturday walk. And I think we'll grab lunch somewhere while we're out and about, but we have had to pack for all weathers. I've got this coat, another coat as an option.
I'm regretting my shorts.
Dan's in shorts. Did you bring other trousers?
No. It's have to be cold.
Okay, it is a bit cold. It's a bit windy. It's not that cold, it's windy. That's the issue, and hopefully it doesn't rain. So let's go and see what Mitford has got to say. How long's the walk?
I think like 5k, about an hour.
I've got some fruit pastels in my pocket to sustain me. It's like, it is lunchtime.
Yeah. You hungry?
Maybe.
What?
We're just being nosy at that house, and if you can see, there's like a little, like there. Like imagine that being your little morning coffee spot by the river. What's it called? Mifton Castle. Here's Mitsford Castle. Not much left. It's been such a nice walk. Oh, come here. Smile. You can see all the little lambs down there, they're so cute. Sunbathing. Should we go up there? Yeah. Whoa.
Nice, good job you're on a lead, son.
How was your walk?
Yeah, really good. We've never done it before, so it was a good route.
Yeah, it was a really nice route. What was it like? Yeah, 5k?
Yeah.
It was hot though once you were in the sun. But we are just getting back to the car and yeah, I'm quite keen for a pub lunch. I feel like we've earned it. Is that for the dog?
Cheers. The wrap as well.
You did? Nice. Cheers.
Cheers.
We've ordered, what, both the same?
Yeah.
2 Yorkshire pudding chicken wraps. They sound unreal. We have just finished lunch and that was so good. We've been there maybe once or maybe twice before and it is definitely one of my favourite pubs. What is it? Ridley Arms, up like towards Morpeth. The food's always so good. Nice vibe, dog friendly. So nice, proper like country pub. And we are now gonna head home and then we need to go via the supermarket, which is always the worst job. But we need to go because we're making pudding for tomorrow. Yeah, we're making pudding for tomorrow lunch. So we are gonna head to the M&S, I think, on the way home. We are back home and I've come home to 2 Amazon parcels because Dan is now a secret, not so secret Amazon orderer. What is that? Is that?
Soft hand. I think this is a 5 metre.
Now we have a 5 metre dog lead. And we have just been to M&S on the way home as well. Sold out of Easter eggs. Not one. The closest we could get was basically mini eggs. And then we got some baking stuff because we're making cheesecake. So we're gonna, but we, yeah, don't have time to make it today. So we'll make that tomorrow morning. Yeah, it's about 5 o'clock and we're heading to the pub at 6. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Have a sit down, have a chill. Changed. Can you see my outfit? Not that.
Manchester. You should listen to what I told you.
Tom, don't start right. I said it's Swimming World last week.
It is Sunday morning, and we are just heading out to church. I am actually repeating the exact same outfit that I wore yesterday. I only wore it for a few hours and I really like this jumper. And these jeans actually, which are my Tesco £6 jeans. Yeah, it's Sunday and I don't think I finished filming. I didn't film anything yesterday evening. Once we left the house, we were just at the pub and it was good, but we were like meeting friends of friends and meeting new people, so then I was scared and I actually completely forgot to film anything. I'm gonna film today and whatever we get up to. The plan is church and then later on we're going to Dan's parents for Sunday dinner, Easter lunch.
It was supposed to get in your pocket.
We're baking a cheesecake. Dan's eating, I'm baking. But we are making chocolate orange cheesecake with eggs on top. So we have our ingredients, and we don't bake, do we?
Just eat.
Yeah, well no, I'm not a pudding person really. You are, but you wouldn't bake necessarily.
No.
So yeah, we're gonna attempt a chocolate cheesecake. We thought we had a bit of a nightmare, but it's turned a corner. I'd rather it taste nice and look nice.
No, we can't have all those things.
Why?
That's just how life works.
Dan's just putting the finishing touches to it. It's really flat. But Dan, what did you don't care, do you?
No, because it's going to taste nice. So that's what matters.
Very cute. Right, that's done. I'm gonna make myself a snack, I think. Then we just need to pack our stuff and
Ended up fighting with him recently over the heater.
It's ready.
That's
Hello, Millie buddy. Hey.
Dad, do you mind taking this cat?
we are just at Dan's parents and we are sat outside in the sun and just having some drinks and snacks. went to TK Maxx on the way home and I have a random assortment of items. I feel like there was so much good stuff in. We didn't look at the clothes, but all just like the random other bits, and loads of nice home stuff, but I didn't buy any. But I could have. Here's a random assortment of things that we got. So first was some super green powder for £7, and this is for Dan, because he said he's feeling tired, and this apparently says that it helps with that. Then 2 tongue scrapers for £6. I've been meaning to buy or order some for ages, and they had a very large selection, which was random, but so pick those up. Some dog chew treat type things for £3. And then one of my favourite sweets is Nerds, and they had the Nerds gummy clusters, which is what I had in America, and they're so good. They're like a gummy chewy thing wrapped in Nerds. I'm so good. This packet's not gonna last long. But yeah, now we're home from Dan's parents. We this morning had like a nice little birthday brunch for Dan's cousin, and just went for a walk, and then headed home. And I now have to put all the stuff away, like unpack, which is always the worst job. To the point of being like, you're really hungry, and then the hoovering was making me hot, so then I thought I was going to faint, so I've quickly wrapped that up and finished, and I am about to absolutely thrive and have proper bank holiday vibes. So I made a cup of tea, and then I'm going to have Dan's mum sent us back with some hot cross buns, so we've got triple chocolate cross buns, or hot cross buns, or salted caramel and chocolate. So I think I'm going to try one of these chocolate ones. So I'm going to have that, a cup of tea. I've got a candle lit. The house is pretty like clear and sorted, and I am going to watch an episode of Interiors Masterclass, I think it's called, the BBC one that Alan Carr's on. So yeah, I am gonna go and just sit in the lounge and do that, and then we are ultimate chilling for the rest of the evening. And I cannot wait. I feel like this has been like the perfect Easter weekend, and this will be the perfect way to end it. My social battery is quite low. I don't actually know how you eat it. As in, do you put stuff on? Do you put butter on that? Toast. Slice it in half. Yeah, it just says to slice in half and toast. going to bring this video to a close here. I am having the perfect end to the Easter bank holiday. It is 9 p.m. and I'm in bed and very happy about it. This much needed early night. So I am going to close this video here. Oh, and to add to the ultimate sign that I am getting old, because I'm excited that I'm in bed at 9, I have a hot water to drink, which is kind of nice, but yeah, I have a hot water mainly because I don't know if you'll be able to hear, but I still have had like sore throat and like I feel fine, but I just keep losing my voice and have a really bad cough, and have had that for probably is like a month now. No, probably longer, and I do not know how to get rid of it. So, but cold water makes it worse. So I'm now in bed at 9 p.m. with a mug of hot water. But yeah, I've had a really, really good Easter weekend. It's just been like the perfect weekend, ticked everything off. I've eaten so much good food. You'll have seen for dinner we got from K-Town in on Front Street in Tynemouth. It was unreal. The honey, I think they were honey chili chicken bites or something. They were so good. It was like the perfect. I had only had the brunch. Oh, and then I had that hot cross bun. But that was like perfect. I mean, I didn't finish it all, but it was so good. And then we have just been watching Mobland as well, which really enjoyed. We've watched 2 episodes. I think we've got 2 left, but the Tom Hardy and it's so good. Love Tom Hardy, and yeah, it's good. But we'll maybe pick that back up tomorrow. So I am going to go and read a book and go to bed and wake up ready for a 4-day week, which will be nice.